There we go. That is Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. So, I guess now the credits are rolling, I will wrap up with some of my thoughts. I like this, you know? I like visual novels, and this is a different visual novel. I can see that's it as the question. So this game is around 10 to 18 hours, according to how long to beat. So I guess there is, in theory, other ways to replay this game and get different outcomes. I mean, you give them different drinks, right? And they give you different answers. You can try and get people drunk, although I did try that and it didn't seem to work. So, yes, we stay homeless. That's why I didn't think that paying the rent was going to make too much of a difference. Although I think Maxine in the last stream actually mentioned that it shouldn't matter too much if you can pay the rent either way. But no, I like this game. The fact that it's all about bartending is quite unique. I do kind of wish there was more of a structured overall thing to do. So in terms of other visual novel games I've played, there is Zero's Last Reward and 999, which is like a murder mystery kind of thing. And obviously there's the Ace Attorney games as well. So in Ace Attorney, you've got cases to solve and you've got to get an overall outcome to make sure your client is not found guilty. In 999, it's puzzle solving and murder mystery, like I mentioned, and when that has multiple endings to it. This, I think, it's more about enjoying the experience of the game. Like, it's the characters that make this. So you get to have streaming Chan, for example. It's like, I'm streaming the game right now. So that's a funny parallel to have, especially with the Twitch Daki Makara and stuff like that. Seeing the way the characters interact with each other, the way that the drinks you serve affects their, dialogue. I mean, I can't actually remember how we did the actual different dialogue. Thank you for the cheer, Water Demon. 20 bits for the end, and also thanks for all the voices you did. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. This is a unique game. I would say that it's... I don't know. How would I put it? Everyone who pre-ordered, you right there. Thank you. Mom, Dad, family and friends, thanks for all the support. This is for you. Yeah, I mean, I like this game. I appreciated it. I do think it took me a lot longer to actually play through it than I should have taken. Like, if I had played through this day after day after day, I would have remembered the drinks orders, or like the usual orders. And in fact, I was actually expecting there to be a lot more of that. So making sure that Jill is not distracted means that you can, you've got the reminder on the bottom left corner about what drink to make. But I was expecting more of, remember whose drink this is. What do they like? Can you give them the usual day after day after day? And that didn't happen as much as I thought it would. It happens with Donovan D. Dawson. Happens with Alma. Oh, did you have fun? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Do I need to interact with the credits now? Did you have fun? Let's press it. Ah! Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you, though? Oh, it's Jill and Gabby talking to each other. Okay. And it automatically scrolled. I didn't press a button there, so... She's that kind of person. Now, let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. Good night, Gabby. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. It's weird. The text scroll for the title went really quickly, like the laying the scene exposition, but this is going really slowly. There we go. 2016 Sukeban Games. Gracias, Peluche. Okay, so if I click a button, what happens? Nothing so far? Okay. Probably just a long, slow fade out again. Cat Boomer is the highlight of the meeting, hands down. Oh, yes, definitely. Well, I mean, That's the thing, right? There's lots of characters in this to get attached to. There's Dorothy, she has a mental age of 24, but she's supposed to look 12, and that's like a very, like, unique thing to happen. And the fact that the setting of the game is all cyberpunk and everything is quite interesting. Wow! February 1st. I am getting evicted. Ah, to think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. You don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Ah, Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right? About that. Forget it, I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here, by the... Whoa, your bed is huge! A queen size. Considering I live with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but it's also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space on the futon in here. I haven't slept on a mattress in, over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty-night. Oh, that's great. Look at that. All bundled up together, and Jill's just like, why? It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's try to sleep a bit and... Oh, the cat's there as well. No, go away. No, you piece of fur. Don't you dare sleep on my foot. Alma to the rescue. They never explained the girl no one could see but you. Yeah. Here you can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day one while keeping your items and money. So yes, you can go ahead and buy everything as a New Game Plus. Thank you for playing. Okay, well, let's make a save. Day 1, New Game Plus, heart data. So if I exit this, what happens? Goes to the intro screen. Okay. Well, there you go. You can go ahead and do... Oh, look at that. Jill and Gabby together on the intro screen. Cool. So yeah, New Game Plus. But, you know, I think I got what I wanted out of this game. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a visual novel. You play it, you can replay it, see the different outcomes, but for streaming it, I think that will do. So yeah, cool.